Welcome back, guys. Warrsferret here tonight. Another late upload because that is what I was requested for in the comments. Bringing them to you late, not rushing them to get them in early. Bringing them to you at the same time because I didn't hear anything else. I heard one comment for late. Nick DeBoss, thank you for sharing your voice. Anything is good. It seems that no one watched the video and had the chance to earn the dollar, so I'm sorry. That was a simple option. All you had to do was watch the full video last time, and I told you in the middle of the video what you had to comment down below. But that time has passed, and now that opportunity is over. So maybe sometime in the future there will be other opportunities like that. Very simple to watch it. So as you can see, my epic chest and super magical chest are right there. Unfortunately, this morning we had a tragic episode, and I accidentally opened the giant chest. Don't worry, you weren't missing out on anything. I got 3 skeleton armies, like usual. So I pushed ahead past some silver chest to get you guys gold chest, which was the next best thing. So we will still have a major chest opening, but it will not be the 4 best chests in the game. Some of you consider a legendary chest better, but I prefer more cards instead of just leveling up a legendary. Anyway, so we're going to hop right into it. I have a new deck courtesy of Nick at Night, playing in that triple elixir draft challenge. I didn't really get to show you guys any of that away on vacation, and I'm sorry, again, I'm going to be away on vacation for the for a trip down into the Florida Keys. I'm trying to pre-upload some videos right now, still struggling on learning how to schedule and upload from the iMovie application on a MacBook Pro. If you guys have any tips and you're interested in seeing videos while I'm away, starting August 17th, I will. You guys are gonna help me out a little bit. Leave a link in the comment section below of a website or a video that you saw that you might be able to help me out on how to schedule uploads to YouTube through the iMovie application. But anyway, we're gonna hop into it with this deck. Nick and Knight, watching his videos, shout out to him. Probably my favorite Clash Royale YouTuber. Molt is up there as well, but check out Nick and Knight's channel. He's doing amazing. I'm down at 37-13, so I'm going to push up a little bit. Hopefully we can get into Legendary Arena this time. I mean, my last Clash Royale video was a bit of a fail as far as that aspect. But, here we go. I'm going to have to lightning this. An unfortunate play as the first. A 6-for-5 trade, and the hog gets 2 shots. A tornado probably would have been the best option there, but I just wasn't thinking. And on this kind of deck, it is such a heavy beatdown deck. It is ridiculous, guys. He's going to split a Goblin Gang, and I'm just going to ignore it, because splitting the damage there is not really going to be much of a threat at all. So as you can see, I started the Golem in the back, crossing the left tower right now. He's plants a Knight, and I have 7 elixir now. There's the Executioner, so I'm going to play a Graveyard, and I'm going to play the Inferno Dragon. Not giving this Executioner any value. He's going to hit that Golem and not much else. A nice log there by El Mochel, who was the who's the defender right now. And a couple skeletons lock onto the tower. Golemite goes down. Inferno Dragon trying to take out that Knight, and she is able to do so. So those stab goblins will go down without a shot. Oh no, 1 shot. And then a couple spear goblins will trickle in. But we definitely have the damage lead. A minute 37 seconds left. Transitioning to double elixir time. He fireballs. That's going to open the door for an Executioner right here. I don't even know why I played that. Just being aggressive. He doesn't even get a shot. Executioner versus Executioner. He's going to win on his side. Very bad play by me right there. And I play Golem. It's okay. He's going to play a Hog. I knew he would. But what I'm going to do with that Hog is nothing. I'm going to give up on that Hog. It'll freeze the Golem. And I'm just going to wait for a minute here. And I'm going to play a Graveyard. Hopefully that Golem will cross the bridge. It does. Excuse me. The Golem connects with the tower. And the Inferno Dragon is right behind it. 274 damage left for that tower to take out. 148 now. And I'm going to get some value with this lightning to get rid of that Executioner and take down that first crown tower. So now it is a tie game. and we're going into double elixir, which is our strong suit with such a strong deck. And we're gonna try to see if we can pull something out here. We just lost a little bit of health there, 1775. But now we have a minute and 15 seconds to show them what we're made of. String one last push together. Here's gonna be a hog push with a knight, keeping the pressure on. He's figured out what my deck is by now. I'm gonna have to Inferno Dragon that hog, and we're gonna lose it right there. Poisoning. He figured it out. He was smart at the very end. Two horrible plays by me, just dropping an Executioner randomly, and that first immediately down by Elixir with that lightning spell, where the tornado would have been the best option. But I'm going to open up the crown chest for you all. 7 zaps, 7 mini P.E.K.K.A.s, 61 mortars, and we'll take a poison spell. Poison in our deck right now. Another crown chest available. Maybe if we do a little bit better than that first battle, which was a warm-up. Never played with the deck before, just watching it on Nick at Night. See if I can play a little bit better. So one thing you're going to always want to do with this deck is you're always going to want to make sure you're not being too aggressive. You don't have to make the first move. See, I'm going to play an Electro Wizard, and I'm going to Lightning the Tower and the Witch with that, allowing the Executioner to face off against, the Electro Wizard to face off with his friend there. This Electro Wizard crosses the bridge onto our side, giving us a bit of advantage, having the tower help with the defense there. 2 minutes 20 seconds. I'm going to start a Golem walking into this Wizard. Wizard's speed decently faster than the Golem, so the Wizard should be able to get onto our side. I'm going to have to play a Poison to get rid of these minions and this Lumberjack. Lumberjack's still going to get like 6 shots in, but the Wizard is on our side now, not splashing the tower. That's good for us. We've got a Golem, and I'm going to play a Graveyard right here. A 13 elixir push right now. Let's see what he can do. He's got an Inferno Tower. It was just locked onto a skeleton. The skeletons are building up. That's going to be tower, guys. Look at that. 48 health left. We couldn't have asked for a better play out there. Golemite stretches. That King Tower takes a little bit of damage, but it's basically a reset, and we are up by over 2,000 damage. So I'm going to play an Electro Wizard in the back, and I have the Lightning ready. There it is, a perfect Lightning opportunity. Take out that Lumberjack. No swings on the tower. Rage drop. Not really a problem for us. No troops behind that. And now we have an Electro Wizard putting the pressure on. I'm hoping he defends that. Beautiful. Defending the Electro Wizard. Electro Wizard doesn't get any shots on the Wizard, however. That's alright, though. He brought the King Tower's health down for us a little bit there. So, a minute 4 seconds. I'm going to play the Inferno Dragon, and I'm going to distract the Wizard. I tried to distract the Wizard with the Inferno Dragon, but it did not work. The Giant is going to connect with the tower. I'm going to Tornado late for this Executioner. He's only going to get 1 shot on that Wizard. Fortunately, it is enough. I'm going to start a Golem on the right side. I have 44 seconds here. Executioner should get 1 swing. Not even 1 swing. That was rough. But I'm going to Lightning away this Electro Wizard Lumberjack combo again, and I'm going to be forced to poison away these skeletons and minions. Poison trickles onto the Witch. A zap is not going to do as much as he wants. I'm going to play the Electro Wizard, and I'm going to play an Inferno Dragon. Electro Wizard, is unable to zap. Oh, there we go. He is able to zap that Inferno Tower. I'm going to play a Graveyard there. Uncontested. This looks like it is going to be a good game. I'll even give him that left tower, because we have this right tower down. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Look at that swarm on the King Tower, guys. That's a much better win for us right there. And we're going to try to continue with those kind of wins. So, I don't know what you all heard about the 20-win challenge, but I'm very excited for that. Right now we have the Mega Minion challenge. Not going to get into that. A waste of 10 gems for me. I don't really see the Mega Minion as that great of a card right now. And I don't see that the 10 gems are necessary. Maybe if it was a free first entry, then we would do it, but I'm so low on gems right now with 85. I'm going to try and save them up so I get 2 attempts at that 20-win challenge. Alright, so now we're playing a level 11, a little more in our league. Fires, Villa Rica 2 is the clan. And I'm going to be a little passive here, waiting for him to make the first play. And Elixir just waiting, 239. Usually my rule of thumb is 30 seconds into the battle. There we go, there's a Battle Ram, so I'll play an Executioner. And I will play Tornado right here to keep that Goblin Gang off the tower. Executioner is going to walk into this poison. The battle ram unfortunately connects. Executioner is going to do some damage, but still catastrophic damage done to us right there by that battle ram. I'm going to play a golem, hoping that Executioner doesn't squeeze past. He will stay back, and hopefully they do not have an Inferno Tower. No Inferno Tower, Executioner locks on, but then we see the Barbarians come down, and I placed that Inferno Dragon on my side only because I had predicted the Barbarians to chase this way, which, as you can tell, they didn't. So I'm going to poison away the barbs. They're going to do a little bit of work, but the barbs should go down, and that poison, hopefully the princess would walk in. Unfortunately not, so we're going to have to deal with her over here with the Electro Wizard, and he caught us right there in the middle with the Battle Ram. That's going to connect and take that left tower right out from under us. So we do have a lot of damage on the left tower, which I did not see initially, but we are severely down as far as hit points go. And now we have a minute 20 seconds, and we're going to have to try to play a little bit cleaner and clean up our matchmaking here. So there's an Executioner, and I'm going to combine that with a Tornado, bring that into range of the King Tower, and out of range of attacking the Crown Tower. The Elite Barbs get 2 shots apiece, actually 3 shots in total, I believe. There goes the Executioner, going down the right lane, putting a little pressure. There we go, there's Barbarians. That's a good play. I'll let those Barbarians get taken out, and I'll have to poison here, unfortunately. And then I will play the Electro Wizard to stop that Battle Ram, make sure he does not get a charge in. There we go, the Barbarians have been stopped. But then there are some Elite Barbarians over here, and the Elite Barbs are going to have to do some work because there's a Executioner on them. Elite Barb takes out the Executioner. We only have Golemites now. 22 seconds. Skeletons swarm that Crown Tower. It will go down with 16 seconds to go, but it is still not looking too promising for us here. I'm going to drop the Electro Wizard just in time, allowing this Battle Ram not to connect and these Barbs to deal with the Electro Wizard. But we're just going to have to survive one more push here, and hopefully we'll be able to get this Golem over the tower, get some death damage in there. There we go, 1888. I'm going to see what I can do right here. Drop an Inferno Dragon. I'm going to poison away this Goblin Gang, because that almost will take the King Tower. It's down to 403. He's going to poison our King Tower, and I'm going to have to drop this Electro Wizard with an Executioner behind that Inferno Dragon. For 15 health. We're staying alive. Oh my gosh, guys, did you see that? We almost stayed alive. 15 health on the King Tower. The Inferno Dragon and an Executioner almost 4 ticks through that Inferno D on their right tower. So, another tough loss there. Very close. But we're going to hop into one more battle just to show you guys a little bit more of how this deck works. And I have to clean up. I'm playing very sloppy tonight. A little bit out of tune on Clash of Clans all day. So, he's going to play an aggressive Golem. So, I'm going to start an Electro Wizard in the back. That Golem was not completely in the back. The Electro Wizard's speed is going to keep them in the middle, away from both towers' damage. I'm going to place the Executioner and then the Inferno Dragon all the way back here. Executioner should kill some of those goblins, and it should distract that Electro Wizard just long enough for the Inferno Dragon to charge up. Unfortunately, the Inferno Dragon was zapped and could not finish off the task. Those Golemites shouldn't tank for much, because by the time it's gone, the Electro Wizard will almost be in range. Let's see. There we go. No shots from the Electro Wizard. Down on hit points already, but we have a Golem on the map. He's going to pump up. That's going to be a bit of an aggressive level 9 pump, so we're going to see if we can punish him here. He's already gained back 1 elixir, so he's down 5 right now. He could be at 7 elixir. I'm going to Lightning. And I'm going to Graveyard, and I'm going to see if this Golem death damage can get rid of those Elite Barbs and have these Skeletons lock onto the tower here. We've got 1 Golemite left tanking, a bunch of Skeletons on the tower, no log in sight, and it seems to have paid off for us there. 600 damage. The pump's still alive and going. I'm going to let that go just because, there we go, there's the golem, and if he plays an Electro Wizard, no Electro Wizard, we see a poison here, the zap is not going to come, and it looks like we shut down that golem alright. So I'm not going to be able to punish him with a golem of our own in front of the Inferno Dragon, but I will place one on the back right of our tower, and I'm going to have to lightning away those elite barbarians. They're only going to get one shot off before the Goblin Gang comes in for the rest of the damage. Executioner back here. Wizard not splashing the tower, but this Executioner should take care of him. Here comes a Graveyard down, and I'm going to have to play a poison on the Graveyard and the Electro Wizard. Golem gets to the tower. Executioner getting a couple swings off. He's staying out of the poison spell. This is very good for us. We might have this tower, but I spoke too soon, and we're only going to get half of it. I'm going to play an Electro Wizard, and I'm going to lightning away these elite barbarians so the Electro Wizard can just deal with the Electro Wizard and a Wizard. I'm going to play this Inferno Dragon, and the Wizard takes it out at the buzzer. Wow. Alright guys, that is the biggest lesson for us here. Even if we lose battles, you always want to try and learn something. Never split your damage. We would have had that easily. The Wizard took it out with 1 second. If I had not played that Tornado, which was probably a bad play, if I had played the Inferno Dragon and then dropped the Executioner to stall those troops, we definitely would have had that battle if we had not split percentage. So be sure to check back tomorrow, because tomorrow we are going to be doing the massive chest opening, and I hope you guys are here to enjoy it. So, as always, this was Warrsferret with another Clash Royale episode. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, and I will see you all in the next episode.